Let's go ahead and send things over to our First Alert Chief Meteorologist, McKenna King. We've got a lot to talk about in terms of the weather. A lot of people have plans, and as much as we need the rain,
it's coming at a bad time.
Isn't that how it works? We've got over a 5-inch deficit for the winter season. And of course, on Valentine's Day, a Saturday, we have the heavy rain arriving at the worst timing too. It's going to fall most of the day. So let's walk you through those details. We are talking heavy rain and also thunderstorms. We're talking totals in that 1/2 to 1.5 inch range, widespread, isolated pockets where we could see 2+ inches of rain. And then on top of that, we are looking at an isolated severe weather threat as well. So let's walk you through all of those details and where those higher totals fall. Here's some of the timing of this. It starts tomorrow morning and it will continue through the afternoon hours. Notice in those yellows and those oranges, that's where we are looking at some of those heaviest totals. So we're talking once again a widespread 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rain. But in those eastern spots, east of 35 and then also north of 20, you can see up along the Red River, that's where we'll be talking totals even higher, and those will be 2 to 2.5 inches in those spots where we see some of those training storms and things like that. So keep that in mind. I want to walk you through all of this on Futurecast. Rest of this evening, nice and dry. We've just got cloudy skies. So if you do have Friday evening date night plans, you'll be in the clear. You don't need the rain gear. You need it tomorrow. Here's 1 o'clock in the morning. So just after midnight, we've got isolated shower activity beginning, but that cold front is still well to the west. This starts to move in. Here's 8 a.m. It's pushing into the west sides of the Metroplex and continues that eastward trajectory. And notice this cold front, this line of storms, this packs a punch. We are talking downpours and also that threat for some strong damaging wind gusts as that front moves through. So here's 11 a.m. We're approaching lunchtime just as that continues to make its way through Tarrant, Dallas counties and through most of the Metroplex. It continues to move down to the southeast as we get into the mid-afternoon. By dinner time, the worst of it is through. If you do have Valentine's Day date night plans, the worst of it will be through. But with that said, we do still have a couple of isolated lingering thunderstorms with a secondary front that moves through during the nighttime. So I will not rule out a quick dinner time shower or thunderstorm. Just the bulk of it will be done by that point. Here's our severe threat map. Notice in the green, that's that marginal 1 out of 5 risk for a severe thunderstorm. Primary threats for most of North Texas will be for damaging winds and then a small hail threat. As we take a look farther to the southeast of us, though, and then into Louisiana, parts of the lower Mississippi River Valley, that's where we'll be looking at a damaging wind threat and also the threat for an isolated spin-up tornado. So as far as North Texas counties included, that'll be spots like Palestine that we'll be looking at those. So Freestone, Anderson counties, those will be places that we'll keep an eye on as we do head into tomorrow afternoon for that threat. The rest of the weekend looks good. By Sunday, we do start to clear up. We'll see highs in the upper 60s, and we do hang on to the sunshine for your Sunday. So a much nicer end to the weekend. We just have to make it through that First Alert weather day for tomorrow. And then as we get through next week, most of it is nice and dry. So it is really just Valentine's Day that we will be talking that threat for strong thunderstorms and that heavy rain threat too. Outside of that, again, things really do start to shape up the rest of the week. Your 7-day forecast looks pretty good. President's Day on Monday, middle 70s with highs just continuing to warm through the middle of the week. We'll be in the lower 80s Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Partly cloudy skies through the midweek. Some hints at moisture late week and into next weekend, but it's still far out. We'll keep an eye on it. Most of next week is nice and dry. It's quite literally just Valentine's Day, guys.
Okay. All right, McKenna, thanks.